What's going on, y'all? Woo, boy, huh? Yeah, I just wanted to kind of just say hello and you see the things that I put out on TikTok. Well, there's a bunch of things that's happening behind the scenes with China. I've already tried to put out some videos and TikTok won't let me do it because it has to do with China. Now, China's economy is doing worse than ours. Okay? And not only are the exports and all been cut off mainly to the United States. Now we do have a little bit that are trickling, but if you watch Monkey Works, he shows the whole thing to where there's a few coming to the U.S., but most of them are going straight down and down to the Panama Canal. Now I don't know if you've heard about that or what, but the Panama Canal, they're having a problem with water shortage about how they level the tanks up and all that to raise and lower the ships. They use that for fresh water, and those are running out. So who knows what they're going to do with that? Now, China, like I say, their economy is doing way worse than ours. They have a huge bank over there that many months ago it locked its doors and told the people that if you had any savings, any money, any checking account, anything you had in that bank was now the property of the CCP. That's what they said. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Bank of America, not only Chase, but Bank of America is talking about upwards of 150,000 people striking. So you can do with that what you will. They are doing whatever they can to infiltrate us. That's why I'm telling y'all, just keep your head up, keep your head on the swivel. Pay attention to what's going on around you at all times. My main thing to where I'm even telling everybody I know, look, these buses show up and can be popping up at the minute's notice, right? Now I'm hearing other things that China has, let's just say, per se, cannot confirm, cannot deny, so I don't step on it, you know what I mean? So maybe they'll leave this alone. Since TikTok won't let me, they don't want to dabble in this. Supposedly, there's people here that have been found out to be possibly Chinese special forces because they're doing this drinking chicken blood or something like that kind of deal, and that's a known ceremony type thing with Chinese special forces. Also, there's word hearsay that is going around to where the Chinese have quite a bit of sleeper cells in the U.S. Not only China, but our government is working along with the cartels, and they are letting everybody that's coming in, they're giving them cell phones. They can shoot everybody a message, tell them to fight each other, tell them to target people or whatever, whoever, don't know. You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking about kind of like from the tactic side of it. Now, these buses, like I say, that you've seen in Chicago and New York and everywhere all over from Florida to Texas, California, these buses can show up at the drop of a hat and a few thousand people can be delivered overnight. Same thing like with the Antifa tactics. Everyone needs to be prepared for that. Hopefully it won't happen, but you never can tell. Antifa is still out there, and Antifa like tactics are still employed. Same thing with shutting down intersections. A lot of things that I'm hearing that the left, if they don't get their way, I have heard, and then not only them, there's a lot of folks that are coming here to our country that are used to fighting. They know what kind of tactics to really disrupt things. And if they send out a message for God knows how many to whoever, wherever they are, they can start piling up the highways, throwing flares, starting fires, burning fires, and everything in the highways, the intersections, all that kind of deal, man. And yes, you understand what kind of chaos that would cause. Now that's what they want. They want everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut off. Hopefully, it won't be you. Uh, I know it's kind of tough to actually see what's going on around you, but sometimes you can tell just the static in the air, so to speak. You can see how things are a little bit different. And if you're aware of what's around you, you see certain vehicles around you all the time. Well, it's kind of like one of those old sayings like you never see one until you buy one, right? Well, one of those things is you're never going to see it until it actually swoops down and it's all on top of you. But you're seeing these little trickles of things happening. The FBI and sheriff and everything, places all over the country, they're all getting these military style V-hulled vehicles that are bomb proof, bulletproof. The everything from the Food Administration, the Education Department, several different other places that are arming themselves. What does the Department of Education have to do with it? See the whole picture that I'm painting? Plus, when you're messing with people's money, bleed them dry, maybe they'll leave the power alone. More than likely not. Get what I'm saying? It's just the things to where we have been so used to our electronics and our life of convenience that if it's disrupted, there you go. That's what the biggest problem is that people are living on a one-way track that they've always used. They don't, they don't swerve too much. They don't travel too far from that, but they're always back. You know what I mean? Well, that track is just about to get just a little bit wider as it goes out. Well, if you're still here and the tracks get a little wider, you see what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. Yeah. I just want to tell y'all a little bit, shoot the shit with you some. I was going to do one earlier and I was watching some other deals, and like I tell you, everything that's happening with Trump behind the scenes, Jack Smith is getting investigated, Fannie's getting investigated, Jim Jordan's going after him, Chip Roy's in there, Matt Gaetz is in there. Yeah, these these little minions, once it all comes down to it, they're gonna lose their minds. So everybody needs to have your mug around to catch all those tears. We've got to act like we have a spine, y'all. That's going to be the only way that they're going to get it through their head. There's a lot of keyboard warriors. A lot of them, you know. Yeah. But when he comes face to face and you look at him, you can see him go, yeah, because they just pooped their pants a little bit, you know? Oh, man, kids, huh? Well, y'all take care. Appreciate it. All right, y'all look out for yourselves. Do what you can. Look around. Like I say, I hope they leave our power alone, but don't count on it. Don't count on it. We're tougher than that. We'll be all right. You know, there's a lot of us that can go to the old camping days, and we don't have a problem with it. There's a lot of us that are ready for this shit, man. But it only matters how strong you are, how smart you are to get things around to where you're not bearing the brunt of it while everybody else is out there and you hear a bunch of ruckus or whatever. Hopefully you're not in it. But they are little bit by little bit just taking it and just twisting it. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, y'all. That's what they're doing. You're not going to understand it because you're not a godless demon. So, God bless you, United States of America. Screw you, commies. You know the drill. And y'all hit me up at dsgarageusa@gmail.com. Comment, come and take it for the t-shirt. I've also got the come and take it patch. Comment, come and take it patch. And also the Moanabe and the Punisher patch. Moanabe patch, Punisher patch. dsgarageusa@gmail.com. Y'all hit me up. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back later.